So I decided to apply to 180 because I really wanted to have like a social impact engagement.
The fact that I could make already social impact as a student, I also was excited about the fact that we got training from these professional consulting firms. I really understood it's high quality, it's high level.
It was really interesting for me that this company gave the student the opportunity to help them solve these problems because they really believe that students are capable enough to help these companies tackle these problems.
I wanted to meet people that are like-minded, have the same values as me, and share the same goal and belief of creating impact. Good question. I think it's between the people that I work with, my fellow students, and also just the people that I meet, the clients.
It's really interacting with the team because I really enjoy interacting with them. We feel like family, so we don't feel like I'm stressing out or I have to prepare. When I am overwhelmed or I need to postpone the work, I just have to message them and it's fine. So
I'm personally really family and friend oriented person, so I think the lifelong friendships are probably the most important one. I've met some really great people, so it's been really fun.
Well, I would say first off, just team management. It was always like a stronger point for me, but like you can really develop yourself also in your strong points, not only your weak points.
I've worked with multiple teams, like the board team and the project teams as well. Often we have different types of people with different preferred ways of working in a team, and how you can tackle that as a team leader, for example, is you can really use the strengths of different people, and that's really, I think, a skill that you need to learn instead of giving the generic task to every single one of them without taking their skills and knowledge into account.
the team is really in the core of everything. So when everyone feels good, we can like move forward like together.
The critical thinking, problem solving, you have all these workshops by these very great professional firms. They're trying to help us along the way, and they really teach us how to structure problems, how to tackle them, how to present them, how to kind of build a story around it. And I think that also helps me. I've noticed for myself that after these workshops, my way of thinking in general has changed, right? I kind of look at stuff differently. I kind of can structure them better.
When you're part of 180, you have to think like a consultant, but also like the social impact and how you contribute to an NGO is a whole different thing than a normal company.
I improved my critical thinking, and I also got the ability to structure a problem very messy.
It can be very overwhelming, just like sitting down and like how do you tackle an issue. I think that's very interesting also for the future. I think whatever I want to do later, it's something I can use.
I improved my presentation skills by a lot.
I'm like super shy. I grew up being super shy, like presenting. I do not like it at all. That's also why I joined, another reason, to challenge myself, and you really learn a lot about presenting. It's like the workshops, but also pitching your ideas to the board.
Being more comfortable when I speak in larger groups of people, because we also do like a lot of presentations internally for the board and other teams, and it's like all of a sudden 50 people that you have to speak for. We also need to do recruiting speeches in different classes, and sometimes there's like 600-700 people in those classes, so it's really cool to be able to practice that.
I've become way more self-confident due to the workshops that we got, so I really got the skills to learn how to present myself, but also how to be pitching on the spot.
I think I'm tending more to be an extrovert because I'm really an introvert. So I'm trying my best to go out and stuff like that. Well,
Time management.
more team player.
How to go in conversation with like people who are above you. How do you like share ideas with them?
Collaborating with partners and clients.
And knowing how to have an impact.
For me was the second project I did. It was for a startup in smart waste management, and they actually won a startup competition last month. So I'm pretty proud of that, not claiming the prize for myself, but to be able to contribute to a new company, a small company that also has a social impact, was pretty nice. Yeah.
My favorite memory would have been my first project, delivering the presentation in front of the client. Was so impactful, it was so nice. They were really saying like thank you, I would say like 10 times, and I felt really empowered and so proud of myself.
I would say my last project, we really had a great group. We really became friends. We can go for drinks, go for dinner, connect over the summer, and I think just those are all memories I really cherish.
I think there are a lot of them. I think we've done a lot of cool stuff together. You know, going out to drink with the guys after solving the case, right? After the final presentation, or the workshop that we did also very cool. We do, I think, in 1 year we do like 7 or 8 workshops, and after every workshop we still gather. We do team building activities. The final end deliverable of the Brown project that I did, for example, it was really cool. We also saw that the client was very happy with it, and then we now also continue seeing that client use our advice. One of those clients recently came to one of our university classes, and they were talking about what they will implement in the future, and most of what they said was also advice that we gave to them. It was really interesting to see. In my recent few months as a consulting director, I also had to call a lot of old clients to see whether they're interested in some new projects. And one very interesting moment for me was when one of those clients said, like, yeah, 6 years ago you guys did a project for us and we implemented it. We had X amount of revenue from there on out because of that project that we implemented, and we will definitely like to work with you guys once again. So also really seeing the impact that you have is also one of the, I think, the coolest stuff that really shapes your 180 experience.
So my first project, it's a Flanders-based organization, and we were working with the department of Ghent specifically, but at our pitch, the whole Flanders board was there, so it was like 35 people, and we pitched our ideas, and like the feedback we got from that, and it was great. They said like thank you 10 times. People were coming to us like, this is another little project we want to work on, can you help us with that? So I think the appreciation is like the best memory for sure. One of our clients, they come back each year. We've done multiple projects for them, so they know who we are, they know what we do, and I think each year they are more like realizing that, how we can help them. So yeah, that's why they're sending everyone from Flanders, like, look, if you need them, there are other branches as well. So yeah, that was great.
I would say just do it.
Just do it for the experience, the friendships you can make.
It's good for networking. It's very enjoyable. You can meet new people.
And also you can contribute to society and your own skill set.
It's just a win-win. So.
The support you get within 180 is like invaluable. You have your coaching from the partners, you have the board, just the other project teams. The support is like immense.
A lot of people are sometimes hesitating about like workloads, but I would say you get so much back. Like, just do it.
So just give it a try and see what happens.
Don't hesitate, just take the jump. You'll learn a lot and you'll definitely enjoy your time.